Wow, 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 bow. Dun, 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 bow, bow, bow. Dun, 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 dun.
Genuinely, I really liked that. That was great. Um, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Sorry,
Hi.
the lesson ran long because I had to. He was doing some bad habits I needed to explain to
No,
fix.
you're fine.
We're good now. Um,
I explained to people that you were doing teaching lessons.
yeah, and he said he's gonna find other people who have trouble also to come get some teaching lessons.
Nice.
So it's good. It's really wholesome, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, make a whole little community of people teaching people.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So what are you doing? What have you been doing?
Fucking, we're going through the only two accounts I didn't get to last night because I was tired.
Hmm.
On Marvel Strike Force. We are currently in our Thanos Rush account.
Cool.
Because they made him. One of the things I really like that they did with this game
Mm-hmm.
is they made this commitment of every character that is, or it's every single month a character that previously wasn't grindable
Mm-hmm.
will have a node given to them.
Okay.
Unless they're a legendary, because legendaries have their own special events that come around. But essentially, what this means is characters that for a lot of mobile games, or just gotcha games in general,
Right.
there's kind of this like, oh hey, yeah, I have this, there's this character he came by during this one event. Oh, you missed that event. Well, the only way you're gonna get him now is by buying him from the store.
That's pretty rude of a
Yeah,
design.
and then that's what most mobile games do.
Mm.
Because it's kind of a like, oh well, you weren't here, so now if you want it, you want to play, you gotta
Pay
play
for
with
it.
that character. You gotta buy him. Which apparently I found out that was a thing in this game
Right.
until the community got really pissed off about it and called out the devs who make the game for it, because they're like, yeah, we're not doing that here, bud.
Right. Right.
We have some because in this game's first year it made 150 million,
Mm-hmm.
which is really good for a mobile game.
Right.
Uh, and so essentially the whales and dolphins of the community were just, they went to Scopely and were like, hey, yeah, this is fucking not gonna happen.
Right.
Like, this isn't fair. Like, we're the ones paying,
Right.
but it's still a fucked up thing to do.
Yeah.
Uh, and so yes, Scopely did this thing where, yeah, once a month a character that previously was unobtainable
Right.
becomes grindable.
That's good.
Uh, oh yeah, it's fucking awesome. And so Thanos, he was added a while ago to the lineup of missions,
Mm-hmm.
but he's in fucking Nexus 8-9,
Oh,
which is the
yikes.
final Nexus mission.
It kind
And
of makes
so,
sense.
oh yeah, well, Nexus isn't even the final campaign either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Well, Thanos isn't even the biggest threat in the game.
Right.
So when you get him, he doesn't have the gauntlet, or he has the gauntlet, but he doesn't have any stones.
Right.
But then you can use the Black Order, who is all of his cronies,
Mm-hmm.
and each one, when they spawn in to a fight, will get they'll give him one of his stones.
Okay.
And then if you have all the Black Order, he gets his full stones, and he's fucking terrifying. As you would expect him to be if he has the fucking Infinity Gauntlet with all the stuff.
Right.
But the Black Order members are completely useless without him, except for Ebony. But that's a different story. Anyways, sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah, long story short, so just to get into Nexus, you have to be the first two chapters of Heroes, the first two chapters of Villains to go into Nexus. And then after you do that, you can make it all the way up to 7-9,
Command center upgrade.
with villains or of the Nexus, and then you have to go back and beat the whole 7 chapters of Villains campaign to unlock chapter 8 of
Yikes.
the Nexus. So yeah, fun stuff. Essentially, what that means is, so this entire account that I'm running, the Thanos Rush account,
Right.
is based towards
Add-on
trying to
complete.
run through Nexus events. So I'm not focused on doing Arena or PvP or Blitz. My goal is just to try and get through Nexus as fast as possible
Sure.
to get fucking Thanos.
Right.
Just mainly to see like what is the lowest, kind of the lowest viable level a free-to-play player could get Thanos at.
Sure.
Because, huh?
No, I get that. I'm just saying yes.
Yeah, it's cause Thanos is Thanos by himself is still a fucking great character. He's tanky as fuck. He does decent damage. He's not super buff happy, but he's a good like I need a tank for this team. Let me throw Thanos in.
Right.
Because I believe at level 80, which is the max level for the game,
Mm-hmm.
he has 100,000 health,
Oh wow.
which makes him one of the tank. I think he is either the tankiest or the second tankiest character in the game. He is fucking hard to kill, even with like focusing him down specifically.
Kind of rightfully so, though, Rhea.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's meant to be. The only person that's harder to like focus down than him is Hulk, and that's just because when the lower Hulk's health goes, the more he will get defense up because he's getting angrier. So he becomes harder and harder to kill as he has less and less health. Because Hulk.
Right.
But yeah, no, Thanos he's a really good character. So currently we have Jubilee just dropped. I don't know if you ever watched the old X-Men cartoon. Hello.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got attacked. Sorry, I was defending myself.
Oh, you're good.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm still playing the game. Like I'm still doing my own thing.
You're fine. It just suddenly went silent, so I was just like, oh no.
Sorry. No. You're good. You're good. I'm about to go attack this fucker. Well, he just
Did
attacked
you ever
me.
watch the old X-Men cartoons?
No. I actually must say I have not.
That's fine. They're good, by the way. They still hold up.
Well, good.
Like the actual 90s ones. Well, one of the characters is Jubilee, who is essentially the audience stand-in for that the old 90s cartoon.
Mhm.
Because she's the newest student at Xavier's school. And she's the newest member of the X-Men. And her power is she shoots fireworks out of her hands.
That's cool.
And when she was introduced, she was like 16. But the canon has such to where now she's in her late 20s.
Okay.
And so now she's part of the Uncanny X-Men, which is essentially the second generation of X-Men. So it's like Jubilee, Beast, Iceman, Bishop, some other people. But yeah, so she just dropped. And so the big thing is like Thanos is such a good character, especially in Order, that every time a new character drops, the question is, will they be strong enough to unseat the Black